Greetings, I'm John Phillips, and this is Up or Down. Should the NFL return to Los Angeles? Would you call a president or prime minister bro? Plus, if you're a fan of spicy foods, find out what that says about you. All of this will be judged with a thumbs up or a thumbs down by our panel. They are stand-up comic and commentator Stephen Kruiser, and right next to him is the very fair-minded civil rights defense attorney, Mr. Leo Terrell. As you can see, both of them have their thumbs ready to go, so let's get started. Our first topic involves one of my passions, college football. College football coaches used to be volunteers. Now, they're some of the highest paid coaches of any sport. According to Newsday, the average salary for the 108 coaches in the NCAA is about $1.8 million with an M dollars. That's up more than 75% since 2007. Alabama's coach Nick Saban is college football's highest paid coach. He'll earn $55 million. That's almost more than what Leo Terrell makes if he fulfills the 8-year term of his contract. So up or down, are these college football coaches worth the money? Leo Terrell.
Oh my gosh. For me first, way up. Do you know how much money they make for institutions, television contract? There's going to be the biggest college football season ever with the national championship. They deserve to make as much money as they can, way up.
Oh, yeah. For what they bring into the universities and the fact that they don't suck all the money directly out of the university, they go around, like Leo said, with the television contracts, other things. Oh, yeah. And plus, I'm a college football fan. It's better than the NFL. In the NFL, you won't be allowed to tackle in 3 years, and college football will be the only thing worth watching.
How about this? If these coaches are worth $55 million, what's Jameis Winston worth?
Well, we'll know in a few months.
We'll know in a few months. I agree.
But none of them are getting paid for these huge ratings.
Yeah, they are.
Yes,
they get tuition, which we know is egregiously expensive right now, and if they don't want to do it,
not $55 million worth.
But
free market society, these coaches are training athletes who are going to be multimillionaires in the pro league. Big money, so they get everything they deserve. No question about it.
Well, we asked our fans on Facebook and Twitter if they like the new college football playoff systems, and here's what the poll results had to say. 43% said yes, it's about time. 21% said no, it's a waste of time. 36% said you could care less about college football. Point of fact, if there wasn't the playoff system this year, the national championship game would have been Alabama and Florida State, two teams that didn't make it.
Thus far, the playoff is working. It's going to inevitably have to expand to 8 teams, and then it will be better.
Highest rated semifinal games, you can bet the house that on Monday they're going to break all records.
What's the prediction? Oregon or Ohio State?
Oregon.
I'm a Pac-12 homer.
Is it going to be a blowout?
No.
Pac-12 did really well this year.
Pac-12 did well in the SEC West.
Right, and there's one team outside crying. That's TCU. But they should have been in.
Yes. I can't get cocky, though, because my team is the only Pac-12 team that
Yeah, you guys lost. Well, Washington lost, too.
I was at that game, too. Oh, God, it was painful.
You guys did well in the Alamo Bowl, UCLA.
Yeah, but we should have been in the Pac-12 championship game. We blew it to Stanford.
Oh, a disappointed Leo Terrell. We're going to move on from college football to professional football because the NFL could be coming back to the City of Angels. The owner of the St. Louis Rams says he plans to build an 80,000-seat stadium on the side of the closed Hollywood Park racetrack. It's located in Inglewood, California, which is an independent municipality outside the city of Los Angeles. That's where the Forum was. That's where the Lakers and the Kings used to play. He says the Rams could move to that facility in Southern California. The new space could also be the home for the Oakland Raiders, another NFL team that's unhappy with their current situation. It's been 20 years, get that, 20 years since an NFL team called LA home. Both the Raiders and the Rams moved out in 1994. So thumbs up or thumbs down, should the NFL return to LA? Stephen Kruiser.
Yes, the NFL should return to LA. No, it shouldn't be the Rams or the Raiders. Screw both of them. First, I want the NFL to get a new franchise, as it should have long ago. Let it get a new franchise. Let it, please God, not be in Inglewood. Can you imagine the traffic nightmare with an NFL stadium in Inglewood going down there?
It used to be rough, going to Laker games, getting in and out of that parking lot.
Yeah, and that's what, 15,000 people? Can you imagine 80,000 people?
17,505.
505.
Can you imagine 80,000 people trying to get in and out of Inglewood on a Sunday? Oh, God, no. That'll screw up my occasional drive to Randy's Donuts. No.
Leo, you're a football fan. What is it? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
I got it. Yes, big yes. if there's no taxpayers' dollars in building that stadium, zero, no, if I have to pay for that or subsidize that stadium. NFL owners are multi-billionaire. This guy, Stan Kroenke, is one of the richest guys in the league. If we have to spend a nickel, a dime for that stadium to be constructed, no. But if he builds it himself, privately owned, privately paid, way up.
Do you have a preference between the Rams or the Raiders?
Yeah, Jacksonville Jaguars.
I would take that. I don't want.
I don't want those guys.
Why bring back franchises that already bailed on you once?
Right.
Well, the Rams used to be owned by Georgia Frontieri.
Yes.
Who moved the team out of Anaheim after she allegedly killed her husband.
Yeah, I'm investigating that too.
And the Raiders
with scuba divers pulling down Carol Rosenblum, who's an excellent swimmer.
Do you believe he was killed?
You said that. I didn't say that. You said it.
And the Raiders are owned by a bad haircut, dumber version of Al Davis. So.
All right, moving on. Would you prefer to a president or a prime minister is bro? Well, President Obama does just that. UK Prime Minister David Cameron said that President Obama calls him bro. He said that he's on intimate terms with Obama. He added that they have a very special relationship that's stronger than it has ever been, both privately and publicly. So up or down, is it right for our president to refer to other world leaders as bro? Stephen Kruiser.
I've given up on any dignity in the Oval Office anymore, so whatever he wants to call him. I think it's kind of ridiculous to call an Englishman bro. That's like, where does Obama get his street cred? You don't call an Englishman bro. Call him chap, call him Willie, call him knob knocker, whatever. Don't call him bro. But, I'm glad they're on intimate terms. Let them go have some tea and make out in the wood.
Oh, well, listen, the definition of bro is a warm, fuzzy, intimate feeling. I have that feeling towards you, Bro Kruiser and Bro Phillips, so it's way up. Come on. Nothing big deal about that. It's friendship, a relationship, intimate, close. And that's what Cameron said.
That's kind of like a hipster thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but what do you expect? Our leaders to be old, crudge-majing guys who are in a corner and they...
No, that's Joe Biden.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the video? He was swearing in all the senators.
And that was
disturbing. The Senator Coons from Delaware was being sworn in. That's his home state. And the daughter was there, and Biden was like leaning into the daughter, whispering something into her ear. And then he leans in for a kiss, and she just leans back and looks at him like, I want nothing to do with you, old man.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if leaders were giving each other high fives, like, hey, that'd be different. Come on now. To attract younger voters, citizens, I think it's much better. I got no problem with it.
Bob Packwood got in trouble for smacking behinds.
Well, that was the behind. I'm talking about up front and from behind. No, up front and down.
Low five.
Low five.
That's true, yes.
It's a low 5+2.
And I don't think that elevator operator was rounded third, though Packwood wanted to be. All right, moving on to our final topic, and it's one that you might need a Tums for. We're talking about why some people like spicy foods. Eating spicy foods like chilies creates specific sensations. It's actually a form of pain and irritation. There's no biological reason as to why people tolerate or enjoy the heat, but the sensation mimics that of physical heat, which people also enjoy, especially people that live in Palm Springs. So we've basically evolved like hot food and the relief that comes after eating it. Are you a fan of spicy foods? Thumbs up, thumbs down, Leo Terrell.
Oh, well, yes. And the sensation of physical heat, I like to, I see no problem with that. I like that. I don't want to go X-rated, but I got no problem with that. Way up, way
Well,
up.
what about Mexican or Thai, or what's your favorite type of
Mexican
spicy
food. I've been going to a particular Mexican restaurant that you turned me on to, which I like, way up. I might go there today.
Okay.
I grew up in a desert, and I like the spicy food. And a recent study said people who have a high tolerance, men who have a high tolerance for spicy food, also have higher testosterone levels.
Yeah.
So
I love the spicy food.
So me and my ghost chili are very happy about that.
What is you ever go to Hooters where they have the wings and they have like 18 different flavors that you can do? I think it finally culminates with Nagasaki or something.
Yeah. I love being. I went to a wings place once where they were bragging about how spicy they were, and I told the waitress, I said, "Tell the guy he can't hurt me." And he took it as a personal thing, and they were really. I was dripping sweat, but at the end she came in. She said, "You're my hero. I saw what he did to those wings." And I didn't ask for clarification.
All right, that brings us to today's Facebook question. We asked our viewers about which spicy foods they enjoy, and here's some of your answers. Tina, don't pass me by, says all of them. Green chili stew is always present in some form in her house, as is Mrs. Renfro's habanero or ghost pepper salsa. Bill Mercer says he just discovered, oh boy,
Cholula.
thank you very much, hot sauce. It's on his eggs every single morning, and Kevin Strickland said anything. He added it's sad when people advertise ghost chili, and it's so heavily diluted that it's no spicier than basic buffalo sauce. I like the buffalo wings too.
Yes.
Those
Yes.
could be spicy.
Very
sometimes.
flavorful.
Very
too.
flavorful.
All right, that's going to do it for today's show. Is Los Angeles ready for the NFL? And what about President Obama calling Prime Minister David Cameron bro? Leave your comments in the comments section below. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/PJTV. I'm John Phillips for Stephen Kruiser and the fair-minded civil rights defense attorney Leo Terrell. Thanks so much for watching and have a great weekend.